And before I say this, I want to give a disclaimer again for those of you that are new to my channel. If you're super deep, you're super spiritual, my channel is probably not for you. And so people that are making these comments about it's not safe and you don't know what's in it, you know, some people are out here having unprotected sex with people that you don't necessarily know like that. You don't. Hey love bugs, welcome to my channel. Let's discuss with author L.A. Logan. It is Sunday, September 19th, and we just got finished with Sunday school. We're getting ready to go into Sunday morning worship. Thought I would start the vlog off and just check in to see how you're doing. So, are you ready to get into it? I know I am. Let's discuss.
Just hanging out with Logan.
So guys, for those of you, if it's your first time, welcome. Glad to have you. Those of you that it's not your first time, welcome back. How have you been? I wanted to go ahead and just get the vlog started. Don't really have anything planned today because your girl is behind. Schoolwork behind, book stuff behind, just behind because I've been out and about all weekend. So I don't know what we're going to be doing today, but right now we're getting ready to go into morning worship. I hope that this finds all of you happy, healthy, and blessed, and all well with you and your family. But yeah, we're going to get ready to go into morning service. I'll try to pick you back up after that. Not sure what we're doing for food. I don't know what we got going on, but I wanted to hang out with you today. So let's get ready to go into morning service, and I will try my best to include you. But you know it'd be so good that I be forgetting. I'm just horrible. So anyway, guys, let's go. Hey, love bugs. Guess what? You're fixed. I just got my mount fixed. My guy friend fixed it for me, and he actually repositioned it a completely different way than how I had it up there originally. And I think I like this better. You guys let me know if you like this angle or view better, or if I need to have him adjust it again. The only thing that I kind of wonder about, but we did a little test to make sure, is just how bouncy it is. But I think it's all good. I do. So anyway, I just want to jump on and let you guys know that you're fixed. I'm heading home to finish cooking. So I already put some food on. So I'm going to go home, finish cooking. And then I'm going to do some homework. I've got a meeting in 2.5 hours. Yeah, somewhere around there, a little over 2.5 hours. And then homework. So I don't think that I'll pick the camera back up today. So I'll keep you posted. Hey love bugs. Happy Tuesday, September 21st. It is 7:10 in the morning, and we are on our way to work. And you're probably like, what? What do you mean on our way to work? Yeah, we're on our way to work. Okay, guys. Sorry. First off, I'm sorry about the lighting. Like the sun's not out. It's kind of cloudy, so it's kind of dark. And I hope that this finds you happy, healthy, and blessed, and all is well with your family. I am on my way into work. Technically, I'm not supposed to be back in the office until next week. They did decide to go ahead and make us come back into the office instead of continuing to allow us to work from home. My company has also made it mandatory that you have to have the vaccine in order to work there, or you have to have a medical reason or a religious reason as to why you cannot be or why you won't get vaccinated. And we have to do it by November 1st. At least that's the first phase of it, is that you got to have at least your first dose by November 1st. So I don't have to worry about any of that because I did get my vaccine back in March. I think it was March. It was either March or April. But yeah, I got my vaccine, so I'm good. But the reason why I'm going into the... Actually, I'm not going into my office where I work. I've got to go to another town to do some training. This is the time of the month where I'm doing a lot of training and a lot of traveling. Last year, I didn't have to do it because COVID was so heavy that I just did everything it was virtual. Everything was virtual, which was absolutely horrible. I really do prefer face-to-face because when you're training people virtually, you don't know if they're really paying attention, if they got their camera off and they in the kitchen, if they sleep, you just don't know. So, and then you can also kind of tell more when you're doing it in person, if they're really getting what you're saying. So, I must say that I am a little shocked at how much traffic is out here at 7 o'clock in the morning. But again, I'm not used to being out here in it. So, and I'm meeting my boss. My boss is traveling with me today. And so I gave myself 30 minutes to get to the meeting spot that we're going to meet at. But I'm kind of wondering if that's even going to be enough time because it's 10 after 7. And I know if the traffic is going to be like this, it's going to take me at least 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd jump on, start the vlog. I can't remember. I don't even know if I should have an opening I don't know. You either got an opening or you got an opening and you're like, why'd I get an opening? I don't know. But anyway, I don't have too much going on. I like the position of the mount where you guys are at. But I don't know, it just seems really bouncy to me. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, we did a test, and my guy friend thought it looked okay. So I don't know. I'll have to see when I do the editing. But anyway, guys, are any of you that are working, is your job or school, maybe you're in school, are they requiring you to get the vaccine? And if so, how do you feel about it? Or if not, or maybe you're retired, you're blessed enough to be retired, how do you feel about the mandatory vaccinations? I mean, I'm on the fence. Like, I do believe that you should get vaccinated. And the reason why I say that is because vaccines have been a part of our world, forever. Where I live at, one of their news stations is doing a story on the history of vaccinations, basically, and some of the diseases that have came up that required a vaccination to be created, and just how long it took for some. Like one of them, I think it's polio. I think polio was in existence for, oh my God, a rock just hit the windshield, and it really literally felt like it was getting ready to come through the window. Now I gotta make sure I don't have a ding. Y'all help me remember that to make sure, because I can't really tell because I'm not trying to do that. It's so cloudy. But anyway, they're doing a special on vaccines. This idiot. Doing a special on vaccines. And polio was around for 14 years before a vaccine was created for it. And it all but eradicated polio, basically, that it's not as prevalent or even prevalent period as it was back then. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that we've always had a history of needing vaccines at different points of time. And it's a need. Like the things I hear people say why they're not doing the vaccine is just kind of mind-boggling to me, because it's kind of like, but you do so many other reckless things to your body. like people are like, well, it's not tested. First it wasn't FDA approved. Well, now it is FDA approved. And now people are still, no, there's still a conspiracy around it, that they're trying to put microchips in us, or they're, they're giving black people a different version of the vaccine than they're giving others. I mean, there's so much, it causes all these side effects. All drugs cause side effects. Like anything if you take any type of medication, there's a potential that you're going to have a side effect. I mean, it just is what it is. It's a potential that's going to happen. Foods that you eat, all the foods that we eat are not healthy for us. They're full of pesticides. There's some chances with that. And then I think I talked about this once before. And before I say this, I want to give a disclaimer again for those of you that are new to my channel. If you're super deep, you're super spiritual, my channel is probably not for you, because we talk about a lot of different things. Now, we don't curse and get vulgar and do all that, because that's just not who I am. But we talk about, we're just open. We talk about everything. And so people that are making these comments about it's not safe and you don't know what's in it, some people are out here having unprotected sex with people that you don't necessarily know like that. You don't really know what they're doing. You're taking chances with that. So we take a lot of chances with a lot of different things that we do, whether it's, like I said, the food we eat, the company we keep, different medications that we take. There's risk with almost everything in life. And I would rather, like I told you guys before, I prayed about it, because I was in the beginning one of those anti-vaxxer people, because it was just like, it wasn't enough research done. They rushed it. But, as I, kind of studied it a little bit more, I discovered that the reason why it didn't take, because in my mind I was thinking, well, all the other vaccines, it took, months, years to get a vaccine. So how is it that they were able to develop this vaccine, in such a short amount of time? If something ain't right, they cut some corners or whatever. Well, what I discovered is that groundwork had already been, the foundation had already kind of been built for the COVID-19 vaccine. Like, they didn't have to start from ground zero like they had to with some of the other vaccines from the past. And so that's why they were able to get it through so quickly. So, and then now it's FDA approved. Now, I got mine before it was FDA approved. So, but I just think, I just felt like I'd rather take my chance with the vaccine than to get COVID and either die, or if I recovered, I'd be one of the long haulers, or, and I didn't want to pass it on to like my family members and my kids and, some of those that I'm around that are vulnerable. I didn't want to take that chance. So I just, prayed about it. I had peace with it, and I got the vaccine, and I'm glad that I did, because I've been exposed to COVID a few different times and didn't test positive. Now, there are some breakthrough cases, and that was the third reason why I got it, that if I did happen to get COVID, I didn't want to get so sick that either I died or I didn't recover fully. So that's why I did it. And then in the news, they talked about they just passed the one for 5 to 12-year-olds, if I'm not mistaken. And so that, the kids can be protected. So I know it's personal, it's a personal choice. That's why I say I'm 50-50 on the mandatory vaccination, because it's like, part of me is like, it needs to be mandatory, because we're never going to get rid of it. We're never going to be able to get back to somewhat normal as long as people aren't getting vaccinated and or not wearing their mask. Because that's the part that makes me feel like it should be mandatory, because you have people who don't wear their mask, but yet get off here. But yet they don't want to be vaccinated. And I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, okay, you don't want to be vaccinated, but you also don't want to wear your mask. Like, that's just crazy to me. And then you have people who, like I said, they're just not going to do right. They're not going to practice social. So it's going to keep reoccurring over and over and over and over and over again, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that's the part of me that says, yes, it needs to be mandatory. But then the other part of me that says, no, it's a choice, is that, if we go along with saying, yeah, we need to make it mandatory, what else is the government going to be able to tell us you have to do this? They're already in our business enough, telling us what we can and can't do and what's right and what's wrong. So, that's just one more thing to give them control over a personal choice that we have. Kind of like the women, the Texas law. I don't know if we've even talked about this. I might need to save that for another vlog. But the Texas law that prohibits women from getting abortion, I think it's 6 or 8 weeks, somewhere around there. And that if they do, that a private citizen can file suit. The law is so jacked up. It's basically causing problems, like gonna make people end up getting into some trouble. Because if I was a woman and I was going to an abortion clinic and a private citizen ran up on me talking about this, first of all, this ain't none of your business. This is my body. So who are you to tell me what I can or can't do with my body? First off, let's start there. And then, somebody might not be as nice or as, led by God. They might really do something to you. So yeah, it's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me that the things that people, the law, period. That's just crazy to me. Like, okay, guys, I'm a little confused. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm trying to do this right here. I guess. No, I don't want to park right here. I'm leaving my car. I'm gonna get in the car with my boss. Is generally how we do it. And I'm trying to park where I won't, what am I trying to say? Like away from the building, so that if a customer comes, they have plenty of, they can park without a problem. I'll do it right here. I'm gonna do it right here. I made it with 10 minutes to spare. Okay, I guess once I got past all the crazy traffic, it was okay. But yeah, I forgot what I was doing for a minute. But yeah, it's just kind of like some laws, the government it's just too much. That Texas law is definitely too much. It's like, why do you want to control women? What about the men? If we're going to do the women like that, then what are we doing about the men? What law are they going to have? And what's crazy is the governor of Texas is a man. So it's like, why does a man have, I think I'm gonna park over there. Why does a man have, because I don't know I don't know what I'm trying to do. Why does a man have, why is it all right for a man to have something to say about a woman's body and what she should or should not do? I just have a problem with that. Like, seriously. But yeah, anyway, guys, I don't know about the mandate. I'm 50-50 on the mandate. I get it both ways. I get it. I understand those that are like, you can't tell me what to do. It's my own personal choice. And then I understand those where it's like, okay, you need to get this done, because I'm sick of dealing with the masking, the social distancing. You can't even have a common cold or allergies. Folks think you got. I'm tired of it too. So I get it, like I said, both ways. But you know, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna park over here instead. I know you guys are probably like, low fuel. Oh, I knew I needed to get some gas, but I kept forgetting. Oh my God. I'm glad I went. And you know what is so crazy is it was so off my radar again that I would have just got right on the road and start driving. I forgot I needed to get gas. I knew I needed to get gas over the weekend. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to stop. Every time in my mind's okay, I'm going to stop after I do this. And I forgot. All right, well, we're going to have to get gas before we, when we get back to the car. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to jump on and talk about that, guys. And I just wanted to talk about the vax. Are you an anti-vaxxer, or are you a pro-vax? Which one are you? And let me know in the comments below why. And how do you feel about mandatory vaccinations? Good morning, love bugs. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday, September 23rd. And I am in Fort Smith, Arkansas for work. And I was going to vlog yesterday, but I was up at 3:30 in the morning, and I just had a very, very long day and didn't feel like doing it. And so I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to check out to go to work. And thought I would just get on here. I don't remember when's the last time I vlogged, or if I opened the vlog. I don't know. But oh, I got my scriptures in the background, and I don't have my tripod.
I will speak of thy testimonies also before King.
I like listening to scripture in the morning after my prayer time. So anyway, I wanted to get on and just, God, I look kind of greasy. That's that good Clinique moisturizer. Anyway, let me show you my balcony in my room. I had a really nice room. They had to upgrade me because they overbooked, and so they gave someone else my original room, so I got this room. So let me show you. So this is my balcony. I'm not gonna go outside, but not too bad of a view. It looks like it's a really beautiful morning outside. So yeah, oh, I might as well just show you the room. It's destroyed, of course. It's destroyed. Show you the bathroom. Got a little fridge, little coffee area. The bathroom. Even when I'm traveling by myself and I have my own room. Oh. Hey guys. And I have my own room. I always make sure I use all the towels, or at least put them on the floor. Because I don't trust that they won't try to like use them for the next guest. Hold on. You know, I don't trust that they won't try to, you know, just leave them up there for the next person. So I just make sure I make all the towels look dirty. Just something that I do. Something else that I don't do is I don't turn in my room key because your credit card information is on the key. And if for some reason somebody gets a hold of it before they like delete the information, they can retrieve your credit card information off of it. I saw that on the news. I've seen that a few different times. It was a news story, and somebody who was having a problem getting the charges reversed, because that's what happened. They did a self-checkout, left their key. One time they left their key in the little where they were supposed to for a self-checkout. Somebody retrieved it and stayed like another 3 or 4 days on their credit card. And then another time they left it in their room, and the person was able to retrieve their credit card information off of it. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because it's 8:15, and I said I was gonna leave out at 8:30. I need to finish packing my suitcase. I pretty much got everything in there. I just need to put my laptop in there, and then I'll be done. I'll be heading back home after this. I've actually been out of town 3 days this week. I don't know if I think I vlogged when I was on my way to Hot Springs. I think that was Tuesday. So yeah, I get to go home this evening. I'll be home by this evening, and I'll be done being out of town. Tomorrow will actually be my last day working from home. I'll officially be back in my office, which is good and bad. Like I'm excited about it, to get to see people and just different scenery. But at the same time, I'm a little nervous about it, just because, you know, you've got people who aren't vaccinated that aren't wearing their mask and just don't care. And we've already talked about that, so there's no need of me going into that this morning. So anyway, guys, let me get out of here so that I can finish getting everything packed up and that I'm not late. So I'll pick you back up later.
Just hanging out with Logan.